Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Wailords, bringing you week 3 of the TGRs Dream Team, Jesus. And we are up against Ted, and I think he's under the Skystrikers over here in this league. So yeah, pretty cool. He's doing really well for himself. He's 2-0, just like we are. And he's got a cool team. If anything, to be honest, he's got a very strong team. He's arguably got better Terra captains than I have. So it's been really difficult to to try and figure out how I'm going to approach this matchup, because his team really likes both weathers. Probably less like Sun, but still equally can abuse my own weathers. And I don't feel like not bringing Drizzle and not bringing Drought. Like I did consider it, but the team really does start to fall apart a little bit if I don't start using my own weather. So yeah, we've got his first three are Glastria, Iron Jugulus, and Landorus, Terra Captain by the way, Swampert, Farigiraf, and Typhlosion, Riolu, Yamega, Walking Wake, Rotom, Base Form, Tauros, Cantonian, and Venusaur. So of those, his 4 Terra Captains are Terra Water, Terra Fairy, Landorus. I know that's the highest tier, but that is an OP Terra combination alongside a Paradoxmon and another Legendary. That's insane. Like, an incredibly valuable Terra types as well. Fairy and Ground combined are unresisted across the board. Water gives him an amazing defensive check into his biggest weaknesses, Water and Ice. Landorus is such a threat. And I feel like it's such a threat into my team as well this week, so I've got to be really careful around it. He's got Terra Fire, Terra Fly, and Typhlosion, Hisuian Typhlosion. It's good. I don't know if it's as good into me. I do have a lot of ways to shut Hisuian Typhlosion down. I have a lot of mons that are faster than it, a lot of mons that can be faster than it. So even with choice scarf sets, so I should be okay, or at least it might be able to get away with some stuff, especially with the Farigiraf support. I can't go for priority against it. So it could definitely be difficult. But I think I've got enough that it won't just snowball. We've got the Walking Wake, which is Terra Captain Dark and Grass. Something I've got to be aware of, because I have seen it be used, is some U-turn shit into weakness policy Walking Wake. That could be really, really difficult for me to fight up against, especially if I've got it against the Sun team, where it's also getting, say, a speed boost because the way he's EV'd it. I'm not a fan of that. Then lastly is Venusaur, which is Terra Fire, Terra Water. Now I think Venusaur is a great Terra Captain for him. It's a grass type into my Sun team with Chlorophyll and Sleep Powder, but also has the Terra Water capability, or Terra Fire if he so wished, but I think he'd be Terra Water because he doesn't want to be taking the increased damage from the rain mode. So it's tricky. It's very difficult. Raging Bolt feels like it's needed for a lot of the mons, but also is threatened by a lot, like Swampert, Landorus, Walking Wake. So I think it's gonna be tough to navigate. Yeah, so let's just look at what I'm bringing. We're kind of just going, yeah, fuck it, we ball. Ninetales is running Energy Ball, Fate Tear, Sunny Day, and Overheat. It is 1 point faster than my Charizard. The Fate Tears is just there to help Raging Bolt and Charizard, truthfully. Just because when they're on the field, they want to be getting as much damage as possible. Sunny Day is there because I feel like Riolu could bring Rain Dance, so I want to be able to at least counteract the weather a bit, although if the Walking Wake's on the field, not much I can do about it because of Walking Wake is faster than Ninetales. So that's always fun. Also, Hydro Steam is powered up in Sun, so poor Ninetales here is going to get absolutely fucked by the Walking Wake. So yeah, and our only water resist on this team is Raging Bolt. So which is also weak to Dragon. And you can start to see why I'm a little bit worried about this match. So yeah, we've got Raging Bolt as well with the Assault Vest. It's EV such that it can survive a Icicle Crash from Galastria, but it can also survive a Sun-boosted Draco Meteor, Proto-boosted Draco Meteor from Walking Wake, and it can also survive a Sheer Force Life Orb Earth Power from Landorus. So only one of these attacks mine, but it should be enough to at least hopefully get it a chance to attack. We've got the Doug trio on this team with Rock Slide, Endeavour, Endure, and Stealth Rock. It's holding the red card. There are some techs where if he does like coaching, boosting, and stuff like that, then I might want to bring in the Doug trio, get an Endure off, and have him proc the red card. The Stealth Rocks is also pretty good because his team doesn't love to take Rock's chip, and I would pretty appreciate getting as much chip on them as possible. And then the Rock Slide is there because I can't really run a ground move into as my only attacking move into a team that has 4 ground immunities plus, it's kind of insane, you know. Like Typhlosion has the ability to Terra Flying as well, so that's 5 potential immunities. So it's just not really worth it. The Arena Trap is only there because like I don't have a use for the other 2 abilities, even though like Arena Trap gets negated by the flying types. Slitherwing is running Photosynthesis obviously with the Sun team, but is running White Herb to try and help proc the Acrobatics, but because he's also got an Intimidator in Tauros. Close Combat is also there to proc the White Herb, and Leech Life is just for a bit more sustain, if I can get that way. Terra Flying damage does pretty good into his team, so that's what we're going for there. And then we got Persian here with the Choice Scarf. It is a very much HP and speed set. It's running Icy Wind and Snarl, Knockoff and U-Turn. It is my only real form of speed control for this matchup, but it does outspeed everything on his team. Like, it's faster than his fastest Scarfmon, and the only Pokemon I think that outspeeds it is Venusaur. Not much in Sun. Not much I can do about that, sadly. So yeah, we got Icy Wind, Snarl, Knockoff, and the U-Turn. The Snarl's also good because he's got a few special attackers that are very scary. So that's always nice. The Knockoff is just there for utility, the same as U-Turn really, in case I'm in a position where I could do with getting something else in. Like you say, Charizard's on the field, Sun's gone, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the fastest thing. I can get some chippies on the board and bring Ninetales in for the Obi for the sunny day. And then lastly, we have Charizard, Air Slash, Dragon Pulse, Heat Wave, and Weather Ball, because we wanted a fire move that isn't nerfed if they have Rain, which is Weather Ball, because it becomes a Rain-boosted attack instead. It's still pretty good, massively weaker than the Sun version, but it still allows it to do decent damage. Dragon Pulse is there mainly for the Walking Wake. We need something to be able to chip that down. And then Air Slash, even though the Walking Wake is likely going to outspeed Charizard, unless we have the Icy Wind to knock that down. This team really does struggle against Walking Wake, I think, because like Doug Trio is barely a mon, Persian is the only thing that outspeeds it, and the other 4 don't, and are basically one-shot by it, so yeah, it's tricky. We'll see what we can do with that. And then let's have a look at the Rain team. So a lot more of the heavy hitters are on this team, I feel, especially on the physical side. Like all the top 5 can all do decent damage, and then Swalot is a very good pivot. We've got Pelipper with Hurricane, Helping Hand, Rain Dance, and Tailwind. As I say, like his flying resists are like non-existent other than Rotom. I don't really want Pelipper in front of Rotom anyway, so we've only got Hurricane as an attacking move. We do have Rain Dance and Tailwind, Helping Hand as well. Kingdra is on this team with a Life Orb, Swift Swim, Terra Flying, Hurricanes for that big damage, Draco Meteor, and it's got Weather Ball because, as I say, they could be running Sun, we don't know. Just gives him a second option, and I don't always want to be hitting with water. It's also Weather Ball, 10 base power lower than Hydro Pump. I think that's fine. I'm not going to miss that damage when I'm looking for the Terra Flying Hurricanes, you know? So, yeah. Then we've got the Roaring Moon with the boosted energy here, with the Acrobatics, Dragonclaw, and Knockoff Protect. Because we got Pelipper on the team and it's quite a bulky Pelipper, especially Spinef bulky, I feel like we could afford to run Roaring Moon without Tailwind and just go a bit more offensive. It is speeded such that it outspeeds his Pokemon and gets the booster speed. Sadly, if I'm intimidated, yes, I do lose that boost. It becomes... Oh, sorry, no. That's why I'm booster speed. Duh. So yeah, if I get intimidated, it's a little bit tricky because I'm not doing as much damage, but that's fine. I've got to be careful of like Will-O-Wisps from his team as well, like Rotom and such, as well as the Venusaur. Like this is another team that's got to worry about the Venusaur going for Sleep Powder, but like I'm pretty sure we have Sleep Claws, so I'm sure you can only sleep one at a time. Rhyperior is a funny Pokemon. It's got Rock Slide, Rock Wrecker, Stealth Rock, and Rock Polish. Do we have enough rocks here? It's Terra Normal, because Terra Poison doesn't seem good when his entire team... He's got so many good ground types, and I'm just like, his only fighting type is Riolu. He's got fighting coverage, obviously, but like it's not going to be as bad, especially if I have Solid Rock. So I'm like, yeah, we'll go Terra Normal if I really need that defensive position to do something. I do think Rhyperior is a decent lead with a Focus Sash with Stealth Rock and Rock Polish. It allows me to get faster than his Pokemon and just start rock sliding things. And yeah, it does outspeed his Tauros after a Rock Polish. We got King Gambit here, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, Kowtow, Clean and Protect, Terra Flying. As I say, he's got some fighting coverage. Terra Flying is great defensively into him, even if I don't want to Terra Kingdra offensively. Black Glass is just to do that extra damage. Sucker Punch is a bit precarious because of he's got the Armor Tail, but we don't need to be spamming that all the time. And yeah, we got the Protect here. And then lastly, we got Swalot, really weird set, Poison Gas, Venoshock. The idea with Swalot is just to get some poisons on the board and help whittle away at their health. Ice Beam, in case of like the Landorus or something, is not terrored in front of this because it could be Terra Fairy, and so, you know, just to catch that off guard a little bit, even though I probably don't live in Earth Power if I'm being honest. I think I've EV'd it, I think it does, but yeah. And then last move on it is Helping Hand, just to give a bit more help to some of the other Pokemon on this team. I do think the Rain team is a bit stronger than the Sun team, or at least it's a bit more adaptable to Ted's entire team. So it's going to be tricky to get the win with the Sun team. I think it's going to be tricky to get a win with either team, to be honest, but that's what, at the end of the day, whatever, you know? So we're going to go try and match up with him now, and we'll see you guys there. Alright, we're here. We're up against Ted. I'm thinking I'm actually going to run the Rain team first this time. I've run Sun first most weeks, but yeah, we're going to go for the Rain. Okay. Let's see what is brought up. I don't know what to expect. I think Walk and Wait comes second, but like, I could be wrong. Yeah, no, I'm right. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Because it's Landorus, Tauros, Swampert, Rotom, Venusaur, and Iron Jugulus. Do gotta be careful about the Rotom, obviously, because of this is into the rain. Iron Jugs is an issue-ish. Kind of like that the Tauros is here into the King Gambit. That's pretty nice. I'm going to lead Rhyperior first. It is max speed. It should be able to outspeed a few of these Pokemon. Not all, or a lot. But it should outspeed Swampert. If he's not running like max speed on it. Yeah. So let's go Oil Rig, and I kind of want to run... Maybe I run Jax up front? Rain in the back? The problem with leading Jax up front is... It becomes... I can't switch it out, which means it has to stay in. Which isn't awful. Okay, we're gonna go with it. You'll think that I'm running Tailwind. That's the only problem with like Iron Jugulus is on lead. Yeah, I probably should have thought about that actually. Yeah, okay, so I've actually led pretty badly. Should have led Pelipper, but then boost Swamp it up, so don't really want that. Yeah. So he's boosted his speed up. So there's a few things I can do. Like Rhyperior can obviously go for just a straight Stealth Rock here because he's going to go for the Tailwind. I think I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rocks, and we'll just go for the... Do we go for Acro or Knockoff into Swampert? I think we go Knockoff in case it's like a Berry or something. Yeah, we'll do that. We're just going to let him get the Tailwind up. Good damage, good damage. Yeah, I thought it'd be a Citrus Berry. If he wants to Surf here... oh, we both Stealth Rocked. That's hilarious. Okay, so he is wanting to bring rocks. Interesting. No point swapping Oil Rig out anymore because the sash will get broken. Pelipper's going to take a bit of damage from that, but that's fine. I could easily just Rock Wrecker here, but I think we're going to go for the Rock Slide and Acro into the Swampert, maybe? Do I care about the Iron Jugs? I don't really want it on the field if he's going to get the Rain up, but like, if I get Rain up next, but not much I can do. King Gambit will come in behind and be okay here. But like, removing Swampert, it's just a bulky one, you know? Don't flinch me. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. So close, so close. Alright, so well, Swampert, that's good to know. I actually think I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide again. He's going to get the kill, but that's okay. And we'll just Dragon Claw Jugs, maybe? Let's think about this. Dragon Claw is 80 boosted to 120. Acro is 110. So Dragon Claw's giving me more damage, actually. I should have done that onto the Swampert. Okay. Yeah, gets the kill there. I'm gonna get the kill on the Jugs before Tailwind really becomes a huge issue. If he Ice Punches, I'll be a bit oops. But nah, high horsepower's fine. I'm gonna bring in King Gambit here. He hasn't got Farigiraf on this team, so I can get rid of the Swampert so that way with a Sucker Punch, or I can protect Roaring Moon. And if he's got Rotom or Venusaur, yeah, so this is actually nice. I brought the King Gambit in here. Is it Intimidate? It's not Intimidate, which probably means it's Sheer Force. No, I can... I'm going to Terra Flying and go for the Kowtow Cleave into Tauros and protect for a turn, I think, because one turn of Tailwind left. I could just protect, preserve, but I'm not going to. I don't want to go Terra Flying on Kingdra because I'm worried about the Rotom in the back, and in this position, like I gotta worry about both the close combat and high horsepower. But I think Tauros goes for the Roaring Moon. Yeah. I've revealed my entire moveset, that's fine. Oh. Yep. Got a Terra Flying on the board. Kowtow Cleave, good damage. Tailwind has run out. Would be good to know if I'm faster than the Swampert, but not at the risk. Not at that risk. I think the Taurus is Assault Vest. I don't think either of these gets priority. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because I kill the Taurus here. And I learn its item. It'll be Life Orb. It'll be Life Orb Sheer Force. No, it's clear Amulet. Okay, so Life Orb is going to be on the Landorus. Which is still a Pokemon I've got to deal with. Venusaur, Rotom, or Lando. I don't think he brings Venusaur in here. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he brings Lando. In this position. See, this is the problem. I can Terra, I can double protect here to scout what he wants to do on the Landorus. Because I can outspeed it with both. I think that's my best bet. Okay. He doesn't Terra. Let's kowtow the Landorus, I think. I don't think it's Fairy Terra. I think it's Fairy Terra. It could be Water. I'm gonna save Jax because yeah, it does actually outspeed everything. Okay, he protects the Lando. He protects Lando. Shame. .168 is what speed Landorus gets to, right? Okay, going all the way back. What's my speeds? Pelipper will outspeed. I think I'm just better off killing the Landorus here. If I can. Okay, did he go for Terra Fairy? No, Terra Water. Okay, so I went for Kowtow. I'm glad, I'm glad. I might have Weather Ball on this. Yeah, I mean, let's die into that. Liquidation, I should survive. Thank you. Defense foul, but that's fine. Kowtow should kill from here. Yep. That's a dead Lando. Brilliant. And now it should just be Rotom. Which, don't get me wrong, is a problem. It is a problem Pokemon. Rotom and Venusaur, even. What do you do here if you're Rotom? I can kill the Swampert right here, right now. I feel like I can deal with the weapons. Tomio can want the rain for Kingdra. For Venusaur. Is the Rotom going for Will-O-Wisp? I think the Will-O-Wisp play would make a lot of sense. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of stalling my right now. I think this is okay. Okay, kind of annoying that Swampert stayed around. Oh, Swampert's dead now because it's Stealth Rocks. I'm just worried about the thunder from the Rotom. Oh, Hex. I'm okay with Hex. Hex is fine. Black Sludge. Oh, leftovers. Okay. We'll go Kowtow into the Rotom. Let's just get some damage on the Venusaur, I suppose. Yeah, that's why I wasn't Sucker Punching on this turn. There's no point. Oh, Weather Balls, yeah, fair. Ooh. Might be enough. No, nowhere near. And the Poison's gonna get the kill. Nice. Rocket Helmet. You know what? That's more damage than I was anticipating. So now it's just everything against the Venusaur because the Swampert comes back in and dies to self-rock the chips. Unless for some reason it's heavy duty boots. Bye bye. See, Rhyperior, you did well. Might as well just go for that. Because I don't think a Grass move takes me out. I should probably Sucker Punch, to be honest. Just in case he does. I'm gonna Light Beam. Oh, he's got Sleep Powder. No. Synthesis? Yeah, it's gotta be Synthesis. Leaf Seed. Okay. I think this is fine. Like, he can't beat me, so. Like, even if he runs all my mons out here, like, my best bet is just to let my other mons come in fresh. So even if this is going to take ages, it's my best play is just to keep going. Just keep attacking. So that's what I'm going to do. Because as soon as I get Roaring Moon in, I knock it off, and then I can acrobatics it, and then Kingdra comes in with the Pelipper, the Hurricanes. Like, yeah, he can't beat it. But I don't want to preemptively like give him an out by having Mons take needless chip, you know. So like, you can get the kills with the Leech Seeds, you can get the recovery off from them. It's fine. I'm doing more damage, I think, than he can recover, so. Just takes a bit of time. Sakes. Ronan's still in. Okay, cool. There's my gluttony, my gluttonous. Alright, well, I might as well go for the Sucker Punch. Nothing else I can really do about it, and just Ice Beam, because, like, what's he gonna do? Leech Seed? Exactly, that's what I thought. Ooh, that's 2 HP. Yum yum yum. Eat it up, Venusaur. Swallow, get the kill. Finish it off. Get the Ice Beam. Yeah, Swallow. Yeah! You've done your work this week, Swallow. You did good. Now, here's the fun part. I've got to do the Sun team versus him, which isn't against his Riolu and Walking Wake, which isn't great for me. Because I think my Rain team had a better matchup into it. So I've really got to utilize Persian. To get the speed control when I need it. Preferably in a position where Charizard's on the field and I'm bringing Persian in to get an Icy Wind onto the Walking Wake. Glastrier isn't too bad here. That doesn't get Flash Fire, it gets Frisk and Blaze, so that's fine. I don't actually like this. I never thought about what I was pairing Dugtrio with. Am I going to have to pair it straight up with Zestia? I might have to. Might have to. He's definitely got... This team... The other pieces on this team aren't too bad, but they do add up to make it really difficult, like Farigiraf stopping priority, the Omega with Speed Boost Tailwind, like that's going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, especially if he leads Yanmega. Because he knows I've not got Tailwind on this team. Yeah. He knows I'm not Scarf. I actually think this is a choice Scarf set. Might be looking at going this team straight into the next team. Honestly. I could endure here. Because I think that's a choice Scarf Typhlosion, and I think I might have fucked up a bit. Is there any way around it? I don't think there is. Like, I could get Persian in, maybe. So yeah, we'll try and get the Stealth Rocks off, and we'll just Terror and Protect, but there's no point in not Terroring here. So I think he does go for the Scarf Eruption, or if he doesn't, then I don't know. I think it's a throw going for the Stealth Rocks here, but I don't think it matters. I think he's just going to kill me. So I think he just goes for the Protect. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, so it's not Scarf. Well, that's a relief. Should have gone for the Rock Slide. He's probably not going for Eruption though. Yeah, Heat Wave. I definitely don't survive this on Dugtrio. Oh my god, I avoided the attack. Let's go. Let's go, Rooktug. I think we Rock Slide. Hope that we survive it, I guess. I could swap in Shakazebu here. I don't really want it to take a hit though. So yeah, we'll go for the Rock Slide plus Acro into Typhlosion. That's my best bet. Ooh, nice Ancient Power. They might actually take me out here. Flinch? No, he doesn't take me out. Cool. Yo. I didn't think Dugtrio was gonna survive. I'll be honest. You know what? I'll take that type of damage. I'll take it. Let's... He can't KO both Mons here, so I think I'm okay to just go for a Endeavor on Frigraph. Nah, what we do is we Rock Slide, because we need to. Because he's kind of forced to kill the Slitherwing, right? I mean, he could read it and go for the Dugtrio anyway. Yeah, like, that's fine. I'm interested to see what the Frigraph does. Throat Spray, that's cool. Twin Beam. Okay. Yeah, I should have gone for the Leech Life. Can't go for Charizard in this position, so I'm kind of forced to go for you, but I don't want to. Maybe Snarl's not gonna kill. Rock Slide isn't gonna kill from here. Overheat's a bit excessive. But it does get the Yanmega, and Slither can get the kill and Leech Life up, so I think I have to go here. Alright, no, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was silly Billy of me. That was silly of me. Persian, you're just gonna have to take a hit, my friend. Because like that's an obvious Ancient Power, I've got nothing to take it. I should have killed the Yanmega. Should have killed the Yanmega. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So what we do is swap you on that side. And go for the U-turn into Frigraph. Yeah, that's what we do. I don't think U-turn kills, but like, it's the best I can do. Oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine. He was going for the... This is fine. This is fine. Oh, it does kill. Nice. Okay, I don't hate this position anymore. Because I got thunderclap damage into you and you've just protected. Could bring out Charizard here. I think I have to. I'm gonna have to keep switching for a bit if I want to win. Because a walking weight should come out here. Yeah. Speed is heightened. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I can kill the Yanmega here. I'm forced to target the Yanmega. Because I think he... I don't know. I think he goes for the Ancient Power into the Charizard. And the Draco into Raging Bolt. And if he switches Yanmega, that means I'm going to get an attack off. Nah, it doesn't, because he could target Charizard. It's tricky, because if he goes for Draco, I think he has to go for Hydro Steam into Charizard. And I would have been better off going for the Dragon Pulse into the Walking Wake. I can't risk Ancient Power. Oh. Yeah, no, that's also a problem. I survived this. I EV'd for it. And that's a dead Walking Wake right there. Good. Some decent damage there. Found my Assault Burst, found my Choice Specs. Can I deal with Typhlosion? Yes. Can I deal with the Yanmega? No. But does he protect here? Potentially. Oh, it's a Dragon Pulse only. Yeah, okay. Does he have a Fairy type in back? What's he got left? Riolu and Glastria. Kinda need Charizard, huh? Alright, I'm gonna Thunderclap the Typhlosion. Sack off Zestia. I don't need Zestia anymore. And hopefully I can get the Persian to kill the Yanmega. Okay, Typhlosion's dead. He should have gone for the attack into Zestia's slot. Yeah, because he's worried about the Charizard. So then I bring out Persian, who can take an attack from the Yanmega. No, it can't, but... Charizard? Maybe Mithrin? No, we'll go Persian, It's tricky. This Yanmega. I might have to save. have a feeling I need to save Shaka Zebu. But like, one turn of Son, man. Like, I could Thunderclap Yanmega here, but then he clearly is going to attack that slot and protect. Like, he has to, right? Runs the risk. I think he protects. So I'm going to swap you back out. I lose Sun, but that's okay. Okay, does he go for the double protect? If he does, I'm fine with it. Yeah, he does. Okay. He hasn't terrored anything in this game, and I think I've already got rid of his captains. Yes, yeah, both captains are down. I gotta hope that Icy Wind takes it out. I don't know. I need this Yanmega gone in order to have a chance. And these are the only two mons I can reasonably afford to do it with. Yeah, okay, cool. As long as Overheat connects, I don't care. Because then Charizard can win the game out. Okay, Yanmega's gone. Thank gosh. I don't know what Riolu's doing. Oh, yo, Circle Throw, does that remove me back? Oh, I love that. Thank you. That is like best case scenario. Honestly. Honestly. We'll go Shaka Zebu here. Keep Mithra. Because I can see it having Rain Dance, and I don't really fancy him having Rain. Ooh, is Riolu faster than me? Nah, Circle Throw is a negative priority move, and the chances of him having are very slim. Damn, okay. Yeah, that's fair on the Riolu. Oh, okay. He's just scouting. He's scouting. If he's got Rain Dance on it and he positions it well, he could still win this. He doesn't. He doesn't. That's... Oh, Glacier survived. Holy shit. Okay, no, I am faster. I thought I was faster than the Riolu. Or it's going for a Circle Throw. And it doesn't get Stone moves. Stone, Rock moves, so... That should be game. Wow. Fun match. Tricky positioning. The EVing was clutch. I'm really glad I didn't bring Sun out because the Charizard would have died. So yeah, GG's Ted. GG's. That was some really good games. Really tricky positioning, and honestly, that Yanmega, no wonder it's one of your mascots for the your teams. It had me a bit worried, I'm not gonna lie, especially with the Ancient Power. That was a really good piece of tech that you brought on it, with the Throat Spray and the Speed Boost. But yeah, we managed to get the dub 2-0, 2-0. Really good game. And we continue our streak onwards, on to week number 4, where we face off against Miss Mag later on this week. Gonna try to aim to have some fun with it. I'm really enjoying this team. This team's really fun. It's got some really cool stuff, and a lot of mons that you don't expect to do well actually pop off a bit. So, yeah. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching.